share my learning experience from our counseling psychology class and introduce one psychotherapy theory that I feel very connected to. Through Dr. Wun's introduction, I discovered that this is a very practical and flexible approach that takes into account all aspects of human experience. Often in our society, people assume that mental illness is caused only by interpersonal relationships, but as I've learned through this theory, our well-being is influenced by so much more. Multimodal therapy is based on the idea that people experience the world through 7 distinct but interconnected modalities. These are captured in the acronym BASIC ID. Well, I will briefly explain each one and how it can be addressed in therapy. First of all, behavior refers to a person's actions and routines. For example, if a client is feeling stuck or unmotivated, we can work together to build healthier habits and daily routines to support their mental health. Next, affect looks at the client's emotional experiences. We can explore how they express and manage their emotions and introduce emotion regulation strategies to help them better cope with difficult feelings. We have sensation, which involves physical experiences in the body such as muscle tension, fatigue, or rapid heartbeat. Techniques like deep breathing can be used to help clients manage these sensations, which are often linked to stress or anxiety. Imagery focuses on the mental images we carry about ourselves and the world. We can use guided visualization or imagery scripting to promote more positive and empowering images. We have cognition, which involves a client's thoughts and beliefs. Many people develop unhelpful thinking patterns that affect their mood and behavior. Cognitive restructuring and journaling can help clients become more aware of these patterns and replace them with more balanced thoughts. Next, we have interpersonal relationships. If a client is facing difficulties in communication or setting boundaries, we can practice assertiveness skills, role play their conversations, and explore healthier ways of relating to others. Lastly, we have drugs or biology, which looks at the client's physical health, including sleep, nutrition, exercise, and any medications they may be taking. While counselors do not prescribe medication, we can support clients in understanding their connection between physical well-being and mental health. So all in all, what I love most about multimodal therapy is its flexibility. It allows us to tailor therapy to the unique needs of each client and to start with the areas where they feel most comfortable. As a person, I would describe myself as caring, rational, a bit of a perfectionist, and quite extroverted. So in my counseling practice, I value empathy and unconditional positive regard to every client. I believe strongly in creating a safe, non-judgmental space where clients can freely explore their experiences. I also believe that the stories shared in counseling belong only to the client. It is not my place to share those stories to others. One of my core philosophies as a counselor is to help clients reach their highest potential and become as independent and resilient as possible. And my personal motivation for becoming a counselor comes from my own experience. I went through one of the darkest times of my life without anyone's help. I know how painful it is to feel alone in that darkness, and I want to be the person who can offer hope and light to others who are going through similar types of struggles. To be someone who truly cares about their well-being. In the future, I hope to work either in a hospital setting or in a private practice. Well, I am also open to working in schools one day. I had a wonderful school counselor who had really made a positive impact on me. However, I believe that I still need to resolve some of my leftover teenage experiences like angst before I can fully support adolescents in the way that they deserve. In the spirit of celebrating our Gawai Harvest Festival, I believe that multimodal therapy is especially suitable for Malaysian and Sarawakian society. It offers many possible entry points such as behavior, which allows us to adapt therapy to each individual's comfort level and cultural background. Additionally, the flexibility of this approach allows us to honor important cultural values such as the emphasis on family, community, and spirituality. These values are deeply rooted in our society and can be meaningfully integrated into the therapy process through the interpersonal and imagery modalities. Finally, by framing therapy as a holistic process, one that supports the whole person, not just through talking about problems, we can help reduce the stigma around seeking mental health support in our communities. To me, counseling is about being fully present with another human being and walking alongside them in their healing journey. Thank you so much for listening to my sharing today. I hope it has inspired you to learn more about the multimodal therapy and how we can use it to serve the people in our society.